I would say like Amazon's like 20% of what Shopify has. If you know the product is searched a lot on Google, there's a good chance that a lot of people are going to be searching for it on Amazon too.
A lot of people, when they see your product, they'll go back on Google and search for it. You're probably losing out on a lot of revenue if they can find it on Amazon.
And there's a lot of opportunity too if you notice that product is not being sold on Amazon yet.
How have you gone about like networking with interesting people? Has it just been natural or what?
Best advice is like you never know who's going to be successful too these days. There's a lot of people who are just starting out that end up being really successful later. Yeah, for shipping on jewelry, we had like this really crazy strategy at the time for fast shipping from China. We would basically get like put UPS labels on hundreds of, packages going out, and then we throw them all in one box, and then they would like 2-day air ship it and basically dump the boxes out over here. So like back when like shipping was just always so difficult no matter what shipping line you chose, we kind of like invented that in order to like really speed up shipping on very small products.
Dang. So what was that integration you mentioned from so that you can fulfill Shopify orders on Amazon? Do you have a name for that?
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
it's
use that.
actually, let me find it.
I really want to try that
Amazon,
out.
it's something that it's not even an app, but it's something that Amazon off I mean Shopify offers. It's called Fulfillment by Amazon, and it's on the Shopify Help Center.
Mm,
So if you literally just go search Fulfillment by Amazon in the documentation in the Help Center on
mm,
Shopify, they actually have the guide there on how to do it. It
awesome.
steps you through the Shopify app and everything, and I'll send it to you on Discord, Ari, so you have a link.
Sweet.
So if you want
Yeah.
to link it in the description, people could find more information about that.
I'll definitely do that because this sounds, I mean, I've never heard of this. I've thought about something like this before. Like I would love to have like a hybrid store because I see the power of Amazon and I see that a lot of like big businesses, they're scared of Amazon. So I'm like, well, what an edge you could have over the big businesses if you just use Amazon to your advantage.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to check on this. It says as of March 31st of 2023, they were no longer supporting this. So if this
Oh
doesn't
no.
work, I'm sure there's another solution out there, but yeah,
Shopify's scared. They're like, "Oh no."
they might be. But I know there's other solutions out there.
Yeah, I would imagine. I've also seen brands, for example, like the Liquid Death Shopify store. They link directly to Amazon. So I think maybe they just have. I figured Shopify would have a problem with that because they make a lot of money off of the the transaction fees, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, the MCF app is still up. So, yeah, it's just, I haven't seen the help page in a while. But that's interesting.
Yeah, interesting changes. So, what would you say the percentages are as far as like revenue allocation? Is it 50-50 split between Amazon for you and Shopify, or has it always been mainly Shopify, a little bit Amazon?
I would say like Amazon's like 20% of what Shopify has. But
Mm,
with the right product, it could be a lot more. It really just depends on, supply and demand. So like if you know the product is searched a lot on Google, there's a good chance that a lot of people are going to be searching for it on Amazon too.
that makes sense. And something I've found in the past that, if you're running a lot of Facebook ads or meta ads, a lot of people, when they see your product, they'll go back on Google and like, search for it. So you're probably losing out on a lot of revenue if they can find it on Amazon because, they could
Yeah,
have shopped on your listing.
absolutely. And there's a lot of opportunity too if you notice that product is not being sold on Amazon yet. You should definitely list it there.
Awesome. That's really cool. So I'm wondering now, I mean, you seem to know a lot of people as well, yet you've always been kind of low key. I mean, I didn't know about you until, Dan introduced us. So how have you gone about like networking with interesting people? Has it just been natural or what?
I mean, it's all been through like people like yourself. I mean, I'm very like close to the people that have good integrity, and I always just try to, share as much value as I can. And that is what really gets you far, is like helping other people. And, if it wouldn't be any other way, like if I didn't help people, I wouldn't have a network today. But, those people introduce you to other people and you just happen to get in a good circle, really. So just, best advice is like you never know who's going to be successful too these days. There's a lot of people who are just starting out that end up being really successful later. So don't discount the small people.